Your first card is the Seven of Wands. Feeling a bit defensive there, are we? Feeling like you always have to defend yourself, your actions, your thoughts. That's why some of you are like, I'm not trying to defend myself, I'm gonna just keep to myself. Why do I have to constantly explain myself to you? I am who I am, I'm doing what I'm doing. Don't ask me about every freaking thing that I do. You or them. So it's like you're keeping your walls up, and that's why you had to kind of keep to yourself. Before I go out to the world, and it's like they were expecting an explanation for every little thing. Remember you said this? What happened with that? And it's like, you're not ready to tell them. You're still figuring stuff out, right? If not this, then you're dealing with someone that's like this. I feel like for some of you, it's both of you. Both of you. But it's like, it's kind of healthy because you both need to figure yourself out. So don't talk to me? Fine, don't talk to me. You figure it out, I'll figure it out. And then, hopefully we'll meet up somewhere in the middle. Your next card is the Four of Wands. Could be a twin flame for some. For some of you, you're trying to figure out if this is a real twin flame or is a fake twin flame. Yeah. The Four of Wands has to do with commitment. It has to do with marriage. It has to do with celebrations. Home. Some of you guys are contemplating totally relocating, and that's how you're getting into that hermit mode. Like, I can't even be in the same city with you guys. I cannot. And it just comes to my door, just knock, expect me to open? Yeah, no. Just have to go do my own thing. Right? Others of you, this is just trying to figure out where it is that you want to start your legacy. Like your roots, planting your roots. Where is it that I want to start this new journey? Something like this. Oh, I guess some of you guys just want to move. Your next card is the Six of Swords. This has to do with travel, leaving, relocating, leaving the drama behind. That's why a lot of you have to leave the whole city, the country, state, however it is. Like, I can't. Too much confusion, too much manipulation, too much drama. You could have felt bound to it because, it's family. You felt like you had to be there. They made you feel stuck, like you had to, how should I say? Like you had to, like you were supposed to. Like you had no choice, right? So the Six of Swords basically says that you're moving forward, you're moving on, you're leaving, and you're going towards more smoother sailing waters. Whatever you're leaving behind, whatever you're moving towards, it's way better than what you're leaving. Does that make sense? You're moving for a freaking reason. You're leaving for a reason. It was that bad for some of you, that unstable, that you just had to go. Bye. It's a totally new journey, a totally new adventure. For some of you, it's totally outside your character and their thinking. And some of you don't even want to explain it. Like, I'm just going to leave. See you when I see you. Don't judge me. I won't judge you. Present energy. Some of you, this is relocating for a job. And it's being brought to you for a reason. Like, this employment change is for you to release the old and welcome this newness. Your next card is Judgment. Didn't I say don't judge me? Don't judge me. Underneath the Seven of Wands there, where you might be feeling like you have to constantly explain your actions, explain what you're doing. Some of you were married, were in a long-term relationship before, and yeah, I guess you have to, right? When you are part of a marriage or something long-term, work, whatever, like they feel like you have to explain yourself. And some of you guys didn't like that. You don't like that, or you know, cross watchers, you don't like this from Pisces. So this is an awakening. That's my 1010 card. Whenever I see 1010 on the anywhere, it's like I have to think back and look. Well, actually, just think. What was I just thinking about? Whatever this 1010 is, that means it's very important. Very important to take note of it, because the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, higher self, whoever you believe in, are trying to tell you something. Give you the answer, clear and cut, right there. Wake up. Wake up. This is a awakening, a resurrection. Some of you, this is a brand new opportunity, well, a second chance. A second chance to do something that you always wanted to do that maybe you couldn't do because you felt bound, you felt stuck, you felt like you had to be part of whatever that was that you were a part of, right? And now you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself, and you are looking forward to not having to answer to anybody. Now, all of a sudden, for some of you, not all of a sudden, because it's always like this, somebody always wants to come back. Somebody always wants to bring you back in their energy when they see that you want to be free and that you are detaching from them. Hey, where'd you come from? I didn't even see your turn, but okay. There you go. The Lovers. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Underneath this Four of Wands. Okay, so some kind of soulmate connection. Could be that twin flame. Some of you guys are awakening to the fact, you're figuring out if this person right here, if they're the real deal or not. Did they stick with you through thick and thin? Did they give you your time? Did they understand you and not judge you? Did you make each other better, or did you make each other worse? So now you have been awakened to that fact, right? This could also have to do with just partnerships, just two, a connection. A friend that maybe you hadn't talked to in a while, and you appreciated the fact really that they kind of didn't bug you and constantly ask you what the heck was going on. You didn't feel bad at all because you wanted that space, or they wanted that space, and now there's a reconnection. Like they knew that you needed to figure something out. It's a decision. The decision is being made. You're deciding. Some of you could have had two different people, or they had two different people, and it wasn't that easy just to decide. But people were being very judgmental, like, well, you're married, or you're supposed to marry them, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to. But there was something you were trying to figure out, and you didn't want anybody else's input in it. It could be your career choice, a different choice, or even changing your major for those of you that are in school. You appreciate it. Some of you are really appreciating the fact that somebody left you alone to decide this. This could be a parent, or just it's very apparent. They wanted you to be very apparent into what it was. The next card is the Eight of Pentacles. Working really, really, really hard. Making an effort. So, for some of you, you are a parent. And your child, older adult, changed their mind and did their own thing. Like maybe you were insistent that they went to a specific school, that they did a specific career move, maybe follow in your footsteps, but they were of two minds about it. They wanted to please you, but then again, they wanted to do their own thing and they didn't want to disappoint you. So this is them coming clean, or you've seen this, somebody saw this, like oh, have I been, pressuring them into going and doing this when that's not what they want in their heart? So there's a change, a shift. Something that, it's a change of major. They're not going to do what you want them to do. Or you're not going to do what somebody wants you to do because it's supposed to happen this way. You're working hard. There's an effort here made towards, I guess, being understanding and supportive and allowing this person, the spirit, this individual to be an individual. Others of you, maybe you want to go back to school. You want to change. This could be later on, like could have been a nurse forever. You could have been a teacher forever. And now you're going totally different into more of a healing type of career. Yoga instructor. Something different. Totally different. Where you feel more free and not so constricted with tradition and rules and paperwork. I mean, you're done with paperwork, right? Just working really, really hard. Just throwing yourself into what it is that you want to do and not caring who the heck says what they say. In your future, took a lot of courage to do that, is the Seven of Pentacles. Reaping your rewards. When I see it here, after this Eight of Pentacles, I see that some of you might have even changed your career and what others might have thought like it's a downgrade. Like you were just, a lawyer, a doctor, making all this money. All this money, why do you want to come down now? They're thinking it's a downgrade. Downgrade. And do this that doesn't pay you even close to what you were making. Right? But it's because you reassessed your whole life and it's like, do I want to do this other thing where I'm not happy? Where I'm just working because I need to work? Because they expect me to work? I'd rather get paid less but do something that I actually want to wake up every morning and do. Where it doesn't seem like it's work. Right? Others of you, this has to do with reassessing a marriage, a divorce. Okay, so here it is. You know how certain traditional families, or back in the day, they used to say, depending, I guess, on the religion, they used to say something like, divorce is not an option. That is not an option. That doesn't happen in our family. You need to obey your husband, and you have to do whatever they say. Because we're not going to have that happening in our family. Well, some of you were tired of that. And you're like, I don't really give a damn. I don't. I've reassessed the whole situation. And the truth is, I've been patiently waiting for them to change, to them to be the person that they say they're going to be. And others of you have been just waiting for nothing. Because you've known they're never going to change. It's never going to be anything different because they are who they are. They're always going to have someone else. And it's understood. Right? So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to wait anymore. I waited long enough. Your next card is the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. So you see how it's like Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, down to the Five of Pentacles, where some of you guys have made the decision where it's like, I would rather have nothing than to have something to do with you. I don't believe in your morals. I don't believe in what you believe in. I'm totally different. Maybe we were the same at one time, not the same. It was like a little pretending. They're like, I have to say this. Whatever you like, I like. I don't know why I'm getting like it's an arrangement. It was an arrangement. It was for convenience. It's like, I don't know, like you guys seen those shows where they're like, if we're not married by this time, then we'll just get together type energy. Small percentage. But somebody finally had to just let go, and basically they accepted that. I'm not with you for your money, and if I have to be without money, I'm fine with it. Because I know that whatever I'm moving towards, it's going to be better. Because at least I'll be happy. So somebody got left out. Either you left somebody out, they left you out, but the decision was made and it's supposed to be happening at this time for either of you to finally move on to this new cycle and not feel stuck, obligated. Obligated. Others of you, when there was this marriage thing or this commitment, it was just outgrowing each other, where you're in the same household, you're in the same group, you're in the same, but you're just not connected anymore. You're not resonating with that friend, with that career, with that partner. It's like, I don't even know you. Your next card is the Page of Wands. This is a new offer, something exciting. Something is being offered and it's exciting. It gets your heart beating. Where before some of you felt, I hate to say it, like dead inside. Like, is this it? Is this all that life has? Working, go to work, come back, go to sleep. Go to work, come back, go to sleep. Is this it? Type energy? So no, it's not. There's something that gets you excited and motivated again. Something totally different, unexpected. People would judge it. It's untraditional. But you love the feeling of it. So ultimately, someone has to leave someone behind. It was fulfilling at one time. You used to love it, made you happy, or you thought it made you happy. But then when you're by yourself, not even, some of you were never by yourself, but you felt by yourself. So there's a lot of new clarity, your intuition. There's something in your soul is telling you that there's something more. There's something else for you. Some of you, it's like you needed to wait for your children to grow, for college to happen. So you made a lot of sacrifices. A lot of sacrifices were made. And now that there's adult children, now that just the universe has aligned it a way where you're stronger, you feel confident, you're welcoming the new, and you understand that you are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know. And the universe is connecting you with certain people that are opening, expanding your mind, and not so much in the box. You see possibilities. Possibilities are endless. You wake up. There's a second opportunity. You get a second chance. It's something you've always wanted to do, but you weren't allowed to do, you couldn't do, it wasn't the time to do. Clarifying judgment is the King of Wands in reverse. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But you guys just got mad, frustrated, upset, or you're dealing with someone like this that was just always mad, always upset, never happy, always saw the negative, putting you down, jealous, overbearing. And it's like somebody just had enough. That's it. A lot of you, like I said, your dreams. In your dreams, you're getting this information because some of you are not even allowed to talk to people, or they're always checking your phone. There's some jealous, how should I say, dominating, very controlling energy. Clarifying the Lovers is the Ace of Pentacles. Lovely. This is a brand new beginning. The universe is handing this to you. Here you go. Because you went for what you love. You're going towards your true life soul purpose. And in this endeavor, the universe is helping you all the way through. A new job, an inheritance. This is just amazing. Amazing. The perfect connection, the perfect person, the perfect, it's just, how can I explain? It's just now, it's destiny. It's supposed to be happening because you took a stand. Because you took a stand. No matter what. Like I said, even if I'm without, I don't care. Your next card is the Five of Swords, upright. Done with the mental games, playing games. Always playing with my mind. Making me feel a certain way. Manipulation. Manipulating the whole situation. Like, you have to work. You're the sole provider. You have to. If you don't work, what's going to happen to us? Right? Fighting over nothing. Making a big thing over nothing. Drama, drama, drama. Family. Friends that you realize now, those aren't my friends. If those were my friends, they wouldn't be talking behind my back. Right? They wouldn't make it so hard for me to be stuck. I hope that makes sense. Underneath the Six of Swords, right? You're coming in knowing that you've dealt with drama, so you're going to leave it. And then somebody's kind of trying really hard to keep you bringing back in the drama. Like, you can't do it without me. This could be a boss too. Could be a boss. Seven of Pentacles, clarified by a lovely 10 of Cups. Joy, joy, bliss, bliss, all this. After reassessing the whole situation and looking at who has really been there, who hasn't, what has worked out, what hasn't, who has grown with you and who has grown apart from you, you see what it is that you want to do. What truly, truly brings you joy and happiness. For a lot of you, it's a real commitment with family. And they don't even have to be families. For some of you, strangers have been more caring and loving than your actual family. And that was sad, but true. That realization just propelled you forward. This is beautiful. You decided to just make yourself happy. And you've said it before. We've all said it before. I'm going to make myself happy. I'm going to take care of myself. But then something happens, you know, real life. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Excuses, excuses. So, for some of you, I've told you you're going to be reaping your rewards. The universe is rewarding you for you taking a stand and seeing who you are and not accepting less than what you deserve. Right? So now they bring you your joy. A lot of you needed to see what was your joy. Because if you don't know what's your joy, how are you supposed to move forward toward it? A lot of you were moving forward towards what you thought was joy, what you heard was joy. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles is the Emperor. Taking your power back. Could be dealing with an Aries. But no, you are who's the boss of you? You're your own boss. You are your own boss. And that's what you needed to see. Nobody's going to order me around, tell me what to do. What? You're going to kick me out? Go ahead. I don't care. I'll be happy without you. Taking control. Understanding that you already have it all. All you need is yourself and your purpose. Knowing what it is you want to go towards. And as long as it's good, as long as it's towards the light and not the darkness, the universe is going to help you. It's going to reward you. Here's this brand new financial beginning. Here's this lucky break. The Wheel of Fortune just turning in your favor because you saw your worth. You didn't take anything less. You didn't settle. And it's settled. Cross watchers, this could be you, right? For some of you, it's both of you. You needed to separate from each other because you were toxic together. Maybe you were, high school sweethearts, so you didn't want to. Clarifying the Page of Wands is the moon. Your energy, Cancer energy, facing your fears. Facing your fears. I'm going to go towards the unknown because I know that out there is where I need to be. I'm not going to stay here because I fear what's out there. Your intuition's been telling you this. New energy. New you. Lovely. A lot of this happened in the eclipse season. So a lot of you are releasing yourselves from old patterns, old cycles, old, addictions. Things you don't resonate with anymore. And you know this. It was a coping mechanism. And now you're figuring out how to cope without it. Beneath the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles. So you know what this means? You can't fear lack. And a lot of you were fearing that lack. If I don't leave, I'm going to be without. Lack mentality. So that's the shift. Understanding that if you expect lack, that's what you're going to get. And that's what that was, that fear. But now it's like, no. Whatever is out there is going to be better. Positive. Stay more positive. Even if you have to be in this hardship, which you're not, but understanding that it's okay because I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to get outside of this freaking box. Get stuck. Okay, my Pisces, so before I tell you about this one, I have started a GoFundMe account. If you guys would like to donate to that, that would be so awesome. I'm actually trying to start my own endeavor. I'm trying to do positive affirmation videos and guided meditation videos. And if you would support me, that would be amazing. So now, here is your card from the universe. Come here, this is what I said already. Abundance mindset. If you think of abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. Positive affirmations, exactly. Release yourself from any feelings of lack, that lack mentality. You have every single thing you need right now, at this moment. It's your divine time now. Okay, my Pisces, I hope that makes sense.